Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't posted in quite some time, but I'm going to try to be a little more regular with my videos again. Today will just be a quick run through all my tanks, what's going on, what kind of escapes, type of fish are in there, and future plans for each tank. I'm not going to spend much time on the camera. I'll just walk through and talk behind the camera. I guess I'll start off with this whole wall here. Uh, this is a 10-foot stand with four 60p aquariums. Trying to go for different styles. This is a Dutch that is not doing too great right now. I got some green hair algae or thread algae. Just trying to trim back, see what happens. This is filled with just a mixed male guppy tank. All different colors. I didn't want to deal with any breeding. The light on this is a Chihiro's WRGB. I think this is the slim. I'm not 100%, but this one light is lighting both of these. And then there is a CO2 tank giving CO2 to both of these tanks. For filtration, I have two Fluval AquaClear 50s. And this one is a forest river with a mirror in the middle with rice fish, some autos, shrimp. This one's starting to look really good. I got algae on this one tree, but everything else is looking great. No algae anywhere else. I don't know why it's that one tree. All the Ricardia, boosts, everything is looking good. And yes, I have snails. I have snails in all my tanks. Got the little rice fish. There's tank number 2. This tank is supposed to be a nature style. Set it up earlier this week or last week. So it's pretty fresh. I used Frodo stone and some ironwood. And there's just a group of neon tetras in there and a couple cardinals. I just turned the lights on for this video, so they're a little shy right now. In the back, I have mainly crypts and some hygrophila, polysperma. But I have big hopes for this tank. It's really happy with the outcome. This tank, on the other hand, is a disaster, and this is the next tank I'm tearing down. This one will turn into a blackwater. I kind of killed off all the pea puffers I had in here. I was screwing around with the CO2, turned it up too high, didn't even pay attention, and then the next time I noticed, I seen so much CO2 blasting out of the diffuser, and then everything basically died in there. So now it's just random plants just sitting there until I tear it down. But this will be escaped very soon. This is just a plant and fish holding bin, little ghetto. I got a Biomaster 600 on there. Oh, and filtration for these two are both Fluval 107 and 207 canisters. So this just has is holding some red laser corridors and some extra plants that I'm planning on using on my 60 gallon in a little bit, just to keep them alive. And then there's this 60 centimeter by 40 by 40. Not doing too great. It had a bunch of algae. I really didn't care about it because I have different plans for this spot. I'm keeping this stand, but I'm putting a new tank on this stand, and you'll see that in a future video what's going to happen. Filtration on this thing, I'm running an Eheim 2217 and CO2. And for lighting, I have a JCMP little hang light. It's actually really good. Surprise for a budget-friendly light. It has some great colors. And last but not least, it's my 60 gallon full of diatoms. Just doing the dark start and just turn on the light for today. and everything is actually looking great in this. It's almost ready for plants. I just got to clean up some of the rocks, put some sand in the foreground, add plants, and then run it. Just forgot to mention I have this big plant wall I built. Uh, just have different random house plants that I just had around the house. Can't keep it in the house because my cat will eat them. So I gotta still gotta build a few more shelves, add a few more plants, and then I have these vining plants over here that eventually I want to just to spread and cover this wall. I'll probably add more, build another shelf over there so the plants can grow up and then fill up this side. So in a year or two, it would probably look a lot better. If you don't want to miss out on any of the new videos, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, all those kinds of things.